Make sure my hair's not going to hit the mic. Sounds like a
Be sure mine won't hit the mic. Sorry. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Try Arts Podcast. I'm Jeannie Brobo.
And I'm Pokey Plays, and this feels weird.
It does feel weird. It's been 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
My hair's purple now.
His hair's purple. You forgot to turn off that light behind you. You want to just turn that off?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. But yeah, we come back, and all of a sudden there's a camera sitting up there.
Yeah, we have a camera. Welcome to this format. Probably not going to keep it. I'm going to punch him in the dick.
But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, this is how we've recorded the podcast for...
Yeah.
This is how, since episode 3, we started doing this, because we started out sitting beside each other.
Yeah. And then episode 3, we were like, you had just
the
gotten
filament snapped.
Yeah, I saw that. We just got the beanbag for you to sit on during the podcast. He's currently scooting over so he can fix the filament in his printer.
I'm just going to stop it. I'm not dealing with that crap.
Yeah, his filament keeps snapping.
It's really crappily spooled glow-in-the-dark filament, which causes that to happen.
Yeah. Anyways, so, how have you been, man?
Been alright.
That's good.
Guess we'll go ahead and explain the fact that we forgot something.
What did we forget?
We forgot to get up our topic list.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
We forgot to get up our topic list.
You know, this is normal.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
normal.
this is
Well,
normal
while
for
you're
us.
looking for the topic list...
I do want to mention, I'm glad the riots have calmed down enough where you and I can meet up.
Yes. So, business, medical, husband and wife, Viagra, gay, kid, animal, man, woman, drunks, political, religious, golf, lawyer, old age, prostitute, stupid people, or miscellaneous.
How many are there in there?
1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, almost 20.
Hey, Google, roll a 20-sided die. Or don't, because you're worthless.
It did.
Right?
9.
Said 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drunks.
Drunks.
This
Sounds
is
like a
gonna
good
be
one. You
great.
know what? That's where our best one has come from, so...
Yeah. Okay, page 187. Okay. Poke.
Yep, what's up?
So, we've already seen the first one, so we're not going to read that
That's our
one.
good one.
Yeah. So, pick a joke, 1 through 6.
Hey, Google, roll a 6-sided die. Is it taking this long to think?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A drunk walks into a crowded bar and takes the last bar stool next to an older woman. After a while, the woman starts to smell this horrible odor coming from the direction of the drunk. She turns to him and says, "Excuse me, mister, but did you just shit yourself?" The drunk replied, "Yes, ma'am, I did indeed shit myself." The woman says, "Well, why don't you go somewhere and clean yourself up?" Drunk says, "'Cause I'm not finished yet." Do you want to find another joke? Because I'm not finished yet.
You gonna ask Google to do it, or you gonna pick a number 1 through 20?
Hey Google, roll a 20-sided die. Do, 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 do. 19.
So that's stupid, people.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, hey, there's a picture of me on the cover.
I hit my mic.
But,
I'm sorry.
pick a number 1 through 7.
Lucky number 3.
Dimwit General tells his orderly, "Bring me my horse and my red battle uniform." Orderly, "Red is dangerous. You'll be a target." Dimwit General, "It's okay. I'm brave. If I get shot, my troops won't see the blood and will fight without a leader. And also, bring me my brown pants." That was a crappy joke.
Ha! 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 Fuck you.
Wow. So mean. I got one very short one that I'm just going to read off right here.
That's what she said. Sorry, go ahead.
Stupid father says to his pregnant daughter. Are you sure it's yours? I hit the mic.
Okay, so...
Oh, that's not coffee. That's not tea.
Was that coffee?
That's coffee.
Okay.
So how you been, John?
I've been alright, man. I've actually been splendid.
You've been splendid.
Splendid.
Well, I wish I could say the same.
I have blisters on my hands.
You've been working with knives.
I've also been chopping a wood, like this giant... Okay, so, for context, I've been staying at my uncle's for the past, 2 weeks. For personal reasons. And so, he is a woodworker.
Mm-hmm.
And so, the other day, we went out and we got this giant log of wood.
Okay.
It's 8 foot long, 300 pounds. And, I've been releasing any anger and stress on that wood. Don't take that out of context, you motherfucker. But, from holding the axe and swinging it for 20 minutes a day,
Yeah.
I have blisters on my hands.
I mean, it works for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I had to do it for a while yesterday because obviously, Edwin. Yeah. So Edwin came over yesterday. But anyways, how about you, man?
I've been alright, and I've just got to say, I don't think you should be saying you're playing with your wood with Edwin.
This is actually the funny thing, okay? So, little story. So when my uncle got the wood, so he got my aunt to come out and see it. And he yelled, "Hey, honey, come and look at my giant wood." And guess what I responded with? It's nice and veiny. Because it had vines going all across it. So I go, it's nice and veiny.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You deserve a medal.
I love my giant wood.
Is that the name of this podcast?
I love my giant wood.
The name of this podcast. I love my giant wood. Be great.
It's perfect.
I don't think that would get past
I don't think
sponsorship.
I don't think that would happen. And
speaking
actually,
of
sponsorship,
we wanted to thank Anchor for hosting us on their platform. Please, if you want to start your own podcast with all the tools you'll need to get started, go to anchor.fm to get yourself started.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that's basically our only sponsor. We do have links in the description if you want to get Otaku Box. Take $5 off, or I think it's either 5 or 10 off your first purchase if you just use our link in the description.
Yep. And also, since we're already on the topic of just doing stuff, in the link of our podcast description, there's always our Discord link. Go and join our Discord and give us questions for a topic list.
Yeah.
And you can also ask us Q&A questions, which would be really nice.
Yeah. We do have Q&A down there. That's the whole reason we haven't done any one Q&A yet is because there's not been any questions.
And also, you can feel free to send us a voice message if you want to be a part of our podcast one day.
Yeah. We are accepting guest applications in the form of voice message on Anchor. So feel free.
Yes.
All right. Enough shelling out.
Shelling out?
I don't care. Shameless plug.
Okay, fair. But yeah, what's been going on with you?
Well, not really much. I work throughout the week.
Yeah.
I've been playing. I beat Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Yes, you did.
I beat that 2
My
nights
man.
ago.
You can't see it, but
You can't see the fist bump.
My fist is right here.
Yeah, his fist was right here, where you very clearly can't see. It's right here.
We're shaking hands right now.
Right, we're shaking hands right now. We're shaking hands right now.
We're totally not slapping our hands.
You're totally not just going.
The fuck is this podcast?
I don't know. What is there any podcast we make? It's just random crap we do, and I love it.
Fair.
It's just random crap. Like our entire channel went from here's an organized video of Let's Playing of Dokapon Kingdom to we're on crack in a mall and you threw wood.
I threw a giant wood.
Through all the wood.
Through every single wood I
All
had.
the wood.
My longest wood.
As longest wood.
Dick jokes galore.
Oh, gosh.
So,
But,
what
can
topic?
you not Discord?
What topic should we talk about first?
Well, let's start off by, trying to ignore who the heck is Discording me.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
Oh, I wanted to give, a shout-out, actually, to, Paprika Studios
Yes?
for, making wonderful art and providing a very large amount of entertainment. She actually streams every night.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to check them out, actually, I'll send you a link to them if you want. But they're pretty entertaining just watching her draw and stuff. It's probably the only stream I've sat down and watched in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I watch Virgo every now and then, but Paprika has been one that I
always.
really enjoy. And I also wanted to shout out Essinger for creating music that is free to use on Twitch and creating amazing music in general.
Indeed.
Also thanking him for his his conversation we had. So
Yeah, whenever Pokey over here did his Essinger Erase DMV, Essinger got kind of worried about you.
he said he checked out and said
he
he started out by just leaving the heart, which is his way of saying, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
But then he said, it made me cry a bit. I hope you're okay. And that little message really helped.
It did, but whenever I first read that, I was like, oh god, what has Poke gotten himself into with this?
Yeah, because that would be the first time a creator of a song has seen.
If you want to see Pokey's DMV, go and check out his channel, Pokey Plays, or youtube.com/TheRoboNinja2, and you can find that there.
That DMV was a little dark.
It was. I would recommend watching it for context, but if you are someone...
If you are very sensitive to suicidal topics...
Yeah, then don't
do not watch
that.
the Erase DMV, just take the message from it, which was... I think it was, you don't know how much you'll miss somebody until it's too late.
Yeah. Which is a very true statement.
Okay,
lighter topic.
I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Dr. Disrespect.
Actually, the first topic on here is one that was supposed to be because we were supposed to record a week and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
I shaved. The beard is gone.
Yeah, the beard is gone, boys.
Even though
he had a beard
that was like down to here.
Yeah, it was a pretty.
It's pretty good beard. If you look on my streams, you could see it. The first couple Xenoblade streams had it.
Or you can check his Instagram.
Yeah, the beard's at Pokemon Rocks 9, my Instagram. Beard's gone.
Yep.
See beard before and beard after, and I just realized something about our video, and I'm gonna really tick off everybody by pointing this out. Poke Plays is not centered.
Thank you for watching this episode of Drive.
I just punched my mic. Okay. All right. So I want you to introduce this topic while I see if there's been any more news on it.
Mm-hmm.
So this new topic is, of course, Dr. Disrespect's being banned on Twitch.
Yes. So we don't really know a lot about the whole Dr. Disrespect situation. We just know that out of nowhere, out of the blue, Twitch gave him a permaban?
It's a permanent ban of his entire channel.
Yeah, it was really stupid. And I hate to say that about Twitch because I love you. I mean, you're my streaming platform and all that, but God, you're stupid.
Yeah, randomly banning people like that should not be what you've been doing, especially being that you're trying to compete with
Mixer.
They're dead.
I am well aware of that, but still.
Do we need to talk about that?
Sure, yeah, let's talk about that.
We'll talk about that after the disrespect. You know what? No, we'll talk about it now. So Mixer's dead. Mixer, Microsoft announced that they are killing Mixer and moving all of its data and everything that it used to make it so great. They're moving it to Facebook Gaming. So Twitch is.
I feel sorry for Shroud.
There's actually been a rumor going around Ninja's potentially moving to YouTube for streaming.
See, I wouldn't mind that. My only wonder is, what's Shroud gonna do? I doubt he's gonna do Facebook Gaming.
He'll go to Twitch.
He's just gonna go back to Twitch?
Wasn't he partnered on Twitch before?
He was. He's been partnered for 3, 4 years, 5 years?
Yeah, he'll probably just go back to Twitch.
Yeah, probably. Because Twitch didn't really have any problems with Shroud. He was kind of like the face of Twitch for a while.
Yeah, and then Ninja came along and was like, "Hey,
Lamau.
mail.
I make Fortnite.
We like Fortnite." No, we don't. No, we don't.
Fortnite.
We like Fortnite.
Different topic. So, pretty much we don't know a lot about the Dr. Disrespect situation, so it's kind of hard to talk about it.
One of the suggested issues would have been a DMCA takedown, which is likely because I'm sure he used a lot of copyrighted content, but the problem with that
is he's not the only one.
Is that would usually be a temporary ban.
Yeah, and he's also not the only one.
Yeah.
And it was only Dr. Disrespect who got banned.
Which makes it unlikely. Very unlikely. That's the issue here.
Yeah.
But yeah, even the latest news on him, we don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah.
We just know he's gone. And even people like PewDiePie are speaking out again, and I mean everything's pretty much just gone downhill with that.
Yeah. Well, what's our next topic?
Wow, so blunt with your thing.
Well,
Especially being at this next topic.
Yeah.
What the John? You got some explaining to do, boy!
So...
This topic was literally... No.
Okay, go on ahead and say it.
This topic was literally named School Friend Becomes More. What?
Okay, so... This goes back a couple years. To a friend that followed me from elementary school to middle school.
Okay.
I've known this friend since 3rd grade.
Okay.
And 6th grade, she had to do homeschooling.
Okay.
Depression reasons and all that stuff.
Understandable.
And I didn't talk to her since.
Yeah.
On my Genie on Crack video, she commented saying that she had found me. So we got to talking on Discord.
Okay.
You know, as friends do.
Yeah.
She was having some problems. She's living with grandparents and all that stuff. Her previous boyfriend, who I know, had cheated on her.
Alright, so dude's a cunt.
Yeah. And, we were talking about that, and she was like, yeah, single club population too, boys. And then she was like, well, that could change. Yeah. See, that's how that happened. Single club population 0. That's all I gotta say about that.
Cries in single corner.
Cries in single corner.
I'm actually not single, so that doesn't work.
Yeah, I know, that doesn't make any sense.
But yeah, so that happened?
That happened, yeah. She will break my shins if I say anything wrong about her on this podcast, so I'm just gonna get off of this topic.
You just said something bad about her. She'll break your shins.
No, okay, so...
Does she listen to the podcast?
I don't know, but I'm debating on giving her the link, so then she can listen to this and just see how stupid
And realize
we
how
are.
much of a crackhead you are?
She already knows.
Oh, okay, good.
I was the one who told her that the easiest way to fix your depression is cocaine.
Listen, if we're gonna have a video camera, I'm gonna have some fun with it.
Fair! But I was not expecting that. I was expecting you to get up and smack me.
Lean forward and just...
Get a line. Hold up, let me...
That actually hurt like...
It's better.
Whoa! That hurt.
That's that good shit. What are we talking about?
We were talking about how you love Magic the Gathering.
Oh, yeah, so that's a good transition. So I'm actually addicted to Magic the Gathering. I actually brought my deck with me for no apparent reason. To any Magic the Gathering nerds out there, this is a black-green. I usually play blue-green, but I recently got into black. not because BLM, but still BLM. But yeah, so my uncle, he asked one night if I wanted to try Magic the Gathering, because a few of his friends were coming over, and they were going to play Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Like any nerds do.
Yeah.
And, I was like, sure, yeah, I'll try it. First game, I mean, I was kind of confused.
As you are.
But then, I did a one-on-one with my uncle. Got pretty close to beating him. Couple games later, got closer. Couple games later, beat him.
Good.
Beat the crap out of him.
All right.
I had, like, 18 health. He had 0. You start with 20.
Okay. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, that one turned into a few, and, I mean, I just beat him, actually, last night with the black-green, which is cool. First win with the black-green, which is nice. To anyone who knows Magic, like, you don't, because you've never actually played Magic, you uncultured swine.
Listen, my only cards are, like, right here.
Yeah, he collected Pokemon cards for a few years.
I still do.
Yeah.
I still buy them every now and then.
So, my, deck
Should do a
does
card
not...
opening of those.
Oh, yeah.
Should do some Magic and Pokemon
So,
card
my
opening.
deck actually does not have any Planeswalkers in it, sadly. But it does have 3 legendary creatures, which is cool. God, I'm gonna have to explain all of this to you, aren't I? So, a Planeswalker is a creature that cannot do damage,
Okay.
but can block.
Okay.
And it can also, there is one that you do, like, -7 points of its, because each Planeswalker has points. You can gain points and lose points. There's a -7, which means you draw 8 cards, and of that Planeswalker, if you run out of cards in your library, your deck, when he is out on the field, you win the game immediately.
Oh.
Yeah. They're pretty sweet.
Sounds like it. Sounds overpowered.
Yeah. So, instead of that have legendary creatures, I have 3 of them in here. There is 2 straight greens and 1 black that if it, I believe it's every time I get a kill, or I do damage to a creature, or do damage to an opponent with it, I get that health back that I did damage to. Lifelink.
So it's like a Mega Drain in Pokemon.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really cool. Obviously, if you're up to it, I can show you some of the cards and all that stuff so you can kind of understand Magic.
Alright.
There's also a channel that I'll recommend to anybody getting into Magic. 2 channel, actually. Go to Game Knights. Knights as in the medieval. And, Geek and Sundry Spellslingers is a really good channel to watch for it.
He'll link those in the Discord.
Yes, I will. If you join the Discord, go to the general chat. It should be pinned.
Yeah, it'll work.
So, but yeah, I'm addicted to Magic the Gathering, and I
Yeah.
actually haven't played any video games in like 3 weeks, purely because of Magic the Gathering.
I've been playing straight up Xenoblade, and you're doing this. By the way, okay, this isn't a topic. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to say, this is gonna be spoilers for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Okay. Plug
This'll
your
be
ears now.
This will be spoilers, potentially. I'll only do the beginning for you. The future connected DLC, or not DLC, the second story, is fucking great.
I saw like a snippet of it,
Okay.
and I saw how the chain attack worked.
So the chain attack, they changed the chain attack. There's no longer you attack and everybody attacks together.
Yeah.
It's more like if you played Xenoblade 2, whenever you used your blade attacks, whenever you had your build up to
Yeah.
get the orbs built up and everything, it was more like that.
Oh wow.
Where you have actions that'll go along and do a lot of damage, and it actually does more damage than a chain attack.
Sweet.
And they have different effects. One of them is to daze. One of them is just a brute force attack, and one of them is a healing attack, which kills them and heals you.
Oh wow.
So yeah, if you're running low on health, then you're like, oh, but I need to save this in case I die. Just have them heal. You also have a chance to get a thing that's called Extra Chance, which is you will immediately use a second chain attack, which is a bunch of Knock-On going after him. And you gain the levels of how this works by collecting Nopon prospectors. As you go along your journey, you can do a quest for them, and then they'll join your party. If you look on my streams for Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition now, you'll notice a line of Nopon behind us, which is great to have.
Yeah.
Because they're the more you have, the better attack it'll do. The max is 12. I have 6.
Nice.
So I'm about halfway there. But yeah, they're pretty great to have.
Whoa,
pretty
we're
stick-
halfway there.
Whoa! Living on a prayer!
Take my hand, then we'll make it, I swear.
Whoa! Squidward in a chair! But yeah, I'll start off with the beginning of the story. First of all, this game takes place 1 year after Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, or Xenoblade Chronicles the original.
Okay.
You start off by seeing you defeating the final boss, which is Zanza. Which, by the way, that boss fight, still sick, still a pain, still love it. Still a good game. If you haven't played Xenoblade, go play it now. Definitive Edition is probably your best way to play it overall. It's also the best bang for your buck. Because you buy it, you get Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected as well. And then after you play that, you can play Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and then you'll be good. But, so you play Xenoblade Chronicles in Future Connected. It takes place 1 year after, and Melia is trying to get back to her city, Alchemoth. So you're flying on the junk ship with Shulk, who is controlling it, and Melia's trying to find it. By the way, Shulk's outfit looks awesome. I really dig Melia's outfit.
Shulk's Minato.
Shulk's Minato looks sick as crap. I love it. He loses Minato in Chant for obvious reasons.
Yes, because
there's no Mechon. Mechon don't exist. Mechon creatures do, but Mechon do not.
Yes.
Ego would be proud.
Yes.
So would Maynard.
Rest in peace, my friend.
Why are you just like Hail Hitler? Rest in peace, Ego. Zanza was too much. You Catholic now?
No. I just finished watching Shield Hero, man.
Oh.
The Pope.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Freaking got the Pope who thinks he's ridding the devil, and Shulk rids the world of a god.
Maybe Shulk is the devil of the sword.
Devil of the sword. The fuck is wrong with you?
The non-true heroes.
Non-true hero. I mean, to be fair, I'm a bit surprised with how... Okay, so I will say this. This is something that surprised me in Future Connected. You would think with Shulk being a god for a temporary amount of time,
Yeah.
and also for Shulk having saved the world, basically, you would think he would be more well-known. 90% of people in this game have no freaking idea who Shulk is. Have no idea what he's done. It's not like in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, where everyone looks at Shulk and goes, is that the Minato? They look at Shulk and go, oh, hey, look, there's a kid. Granted, there is no Minato. There's the Minato replica.
Yeah.
Because he gave up his god Minato at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 in order to create the new world.
Yes.
Because if he had kept it, then that would have mean his wish would be unfulfilled, which is a world with no need for gods.
Yes.
But yes, so Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, they replace two characters that are very well loved, but with two characters that I love. They replace Charla and Ryan
What?
with two of Ricky's kids. I want you to remember, Ricky has 14 children. I think it was 14.
Is it 14 or 16?
It's 14 or less.
Yeah.
But the first one's an adoptive child. I'm going to have to get up these kids' names.
Don't worry about it.
No, I require these kids' names. Ricky's kids' names. You're off screen.
Ah!
Okay, got it. Okay, so there's Nene, who is the replacement for Ryan. They attack the same. Same health, same stats, pretty much the same person, but just it's a Nopon. By the way, the humor between this one and the new character, the other new character, which is I said Nene. Kino, which is the replacement for
Charla.
Charla. And he attacks with a rifle. He's our healer and everything. By the way, using the team that I'm using for this game is probably not the best way to go about it. Melia is still only good if you're controlling her, and so is Shulk.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're just going to spam attacks, but I wanted to use Melia because it's her story, which makes sense. But the humor between Kino and Nene is freaking adorable, and both of them being brother and sister, it's adorable. And Kino's also the shy type of person. Mm-hmm. He doesn't like people. So I'm not going to get too spoilery with it, because if I would, then I would just spoil half the thing. I will say this, I'm kind of hopeful. So this is something from Xenoblade 2 that I didn't think about. The ending of the game, spoilers, when you see the Titans land with the land. A vast, endless sea with only one piece of land where everyone's supposed to live in harmony. Where else has this been heard before?
Xenoblade 2.
Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade 2. I'm hoping that you eventually see they join together.
I would hope so, because those are two storylines that are shown proof-wise that they occur within the same, universe.
Yeah, and,
but separate time.
Well, actually...
Or no, same time, separate universe.
Separate universe at the same time. Because... Klaus created one new universe, and then the universe of Xenoblade 2 is the original universe that he destroyed.
Yes.
That out of guilt, he created everyone in his image.
Mm.
And then the half of him that went to the other universe is his selfish prick of a side. Zanza, which is...
I hate you, but you look amazing.
Yeah, you look amazing. I hate you, but I respect your look.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm kind of hoping that in Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, being its future connected, I'm hoping it's connecting the two together.
If so, that's cool. It's just somewhere out of nowhere, we just see Rex and Pyra just fall out of the sky.
I mean, it would answer... I mean, they wouldn't fall out of the sky because they're on the back of... what's the...
Gramps.
Yeah, Gramps. He has an actual name. Azurda.
Azurda, yeah.
Azurda's his actual name.
I just call him
They'd
Gramps.
be on the back of Azurda on the way to meet up with this new land.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping that the Titans going into the land was kind of a significant thing that leads to us believing this is the same place.
Because obviously, a land without gods.
Yeah.
There's not technically a god.
There's the Aegis.
There is the Aegis, but that is
not a
not
god.
counted a god. That is a rare type of blade.
Mm-hmm. The only god in Xenoblade 2 was Klaus.
And he's not even technically a god. And he's also slowly dying.
Yeah. His death was imminent whenever Zanza died.
Yeah.
Because that's a part of him that's now gone.
Yeah.
But another thing that was noticed that made people believe this, other than a vast endless sea, Titans landing into the land, a land without gods, and the fact that Azurda says we're crossing over a rift whenever they're traveling, is if you look in the trailer, you can see a red hole in the sky that has black mist coming out of it. It looks very similar to the black mist that was leaving Klaus in the Xenoblade 2 stereotype, meaning that it could be a rift between two worlds colliding. Which would be great.
Yeah.
Be a nice touch.
I would love to see somehow, some way, if you were able to play both Rex and Shulk.
You can in Xenoblade 2.
Yeah, I know, but that's only DLC.
It's not in DLC. In challenge mode, whenever you go to where the battle between with you and Pyra versus Jin and Malos for the first time, mainly Jin, is the scene before the end of chapter 7.
Oh yeah, whenever you're saving Pyra?
Yeah, whenever you're trying to get not that one, one before. It's whenever it's whenever Jin smashes the Mithra's blade and they're trying to catch him with the siren, but the siren still can't even reach him. So in order to save Rex, Pyra sacrifices herself by giving her up to the Malos and Jin.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
And yeah, Rex almost gives up, which, by the way, is a very heart-touching scene if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Either look it up. I think it's number 133 or 166, one of the two of those. It's a very good scene in Xenoblade Chronicles. I would highly recommend it. I'm pretty sure it's 133 because 166 is Pyra and Mithra's dinner together.
Yeah.
Which is also a very touching scene if you haven't seen it.
Yeah. I actually, when I beat Xenoblade 2,
Yeah.
I was very happy on the timing, because the day I beat it was like 3, 4, 5 days before Definitive Edition released.
Which you still need to play.
Yes, I do.
You still need to get a hold of Xenoblade.
Yeah.
You still need to
Well,
play Xenoblade Edition.
I'm not too worried about it, mainly for the fact of I'm kind of drifting away from video games.
Yeah, you're getting more into the cards and stuff like that.
I am. Which, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's fun.
That, and you've, mainly for Xenoblade Definitive Edition, you've tuned into my stream so often.
I mean, I've tuned into a couple of them. I tuned into your very first one.
Yep.
I tuned in just,
For a couple after
just
that.
earlier today.
Yep.
I tuned in on your way up to the second version of Prison Island.
Which was a beautiful scene. I had to
was.
grind a lot after
I
that.
actually, I never saw the Dixon boss fight,
It's great.
so I'm probably going to have to go back and look
The
at
VOD
some
will have it.
POVs.
Yeah, the VOD will have it if you look it up. I've also got the VOD. The VOD should be uploaded on the stream channel at some point.
Mm.
Or
What's your
I'll-
stream channel?
I have PokeVods.
Ew, that's where you.
It'll either go to the VOD channel or it'll go to my main channel.
Mm-hmm.
One of the two. I'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would recommend you try Xenoblade Definitive Edition anyway.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm definitely gonna play it,
Yeah.
but it's not my number one priority.
Even if you just play it for Future Connected,
Yeah.
because you know what happens in Xenoblade 1, you don't know what happens in Future Connected.
Well, no, I'm going to play through the whole thing
Yeah.
because I never beat.
Xenoblade
Xenoblade
Chronicles
1.
1 because of what happened with your 3DS and everything like that.
I think we've already touched on that.
Yeah, we have. I will go ahead and say, going from the 3DS to the Switch, graphics-wise,
Huge jump.
it's like, poof!
It's like, here's the DS.
You actually got the DS in front of you.
Yeah. Here's DS graphics right down here. Switch. Off frame.
Yeah, off-frame. Almost touching Kirby.
Boop. Thank you. So, actually, this is a funny story. So, my cousin, you met her earlier today.
Yep, little one.
She is 6. And to just make them laugh because, you know.
Do you boop them?
I love seeing them laugh.
Do you boop them?
I occasionally boop thank you them. She gets so mad when I do it, she slaps me.
But it's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
He's 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 kind of funny.
Are we done with that?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Okay.
Boop. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Don't fuck with me.
Don't fuck with me.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Power of God and anime on my side. So, our last topic I wanted to touch on. Our last podcast,
Mm-hmm.
we talked about an event we were going to be doing.
Yes.
We watched Shrek.
We watched Shrek. We're actually going to be watching Shrek too. as well.
Hopefully, yeah. So we watched Shrek 3 too.
I want to play my Miku game.
If you watch the tryouts on Crack, you would understand that joke.
But we watched Shrek.
Yeah, we did.
Still
It was
good-
actually kind of pleasant.
Yeah, the movie's
You know,
actually...
okay, the one part about that movie that I love was the use of Hallelujah.
Yeah, the use of Hallelujah and honestly, the story of it fits really well.
It does. I like
For when that movie came out, which I'm pretty sure was, what, late 90s, early 2000s?
early 2000 because it came out before I was born.
Yeah.
Which
Um,
I was born to.
And, yeah, I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Yeah.
Timestamp.
I was born. Bling. Bling.
What's that say? 40, 42? We'll go with 40. I'm gonna write that down with you. Um. Lovely silence.
Me just going.
But yeah, Shrek's good.
It was actually a pleasant movie. Being the fact that I haven't seen it in years,
Same here.
it was good to see it again and be able to just fully understand the story and loving the sexual innuendos.
That we never got before.
Yeah, there was a lot, and I love it.
Maybe he's compensating for something.
Maybe he's compensating for something. See, I never understood that until I just watched that, and that was like the only line that I understood what they were talking about in that scene.
Like, oh.
We were laughing so hard, and Kayla didn't know what we were talking about. Kayla, his sister, by the way.
Little sister.
And Kayla was watching it with us for some parts, and she understood nothing.
Yeah. But I also like lovely puns. Maybe we put this way. Men of his stature are in short supply. Oh no, Shrek. There are those who think little of him.
That was actually hilarious.
That was a good joke. It's a good funny joke.
My favorite scene in the
I spilled
entire
fucking
movie.
tea on myself.
Coffee. My favorite
yeah,
scene. My favorite scene in the entire movie was during the Hallelujah.
She pushes
She
down
just
the cake. And the great, you know what's even better than that?
What?
Whenever they're having the final scene where they're doing the dance and everything, and you see the gingerbread man just beating the guy down with a stick with a candy cane on the cake. Oh my gosh! And then whenever, of course, the dragon catches the bouquet,
Yeah.
hands it to Donkey. Ship it so hard.
I want babies. With them, not okay. God, that can be taken out of context.
I want babies with them. Which one are we doing first? That's what happens when you last do a lot of coke in the middle of the podcast.
Should I even send this to my girlfriend?
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should.
Because she's just gonna listen to this and just see, I want babies.
I want babies. She'll look at you and go. You'll get either one of two responses out of that. Okay. You'll get either
Broken chins.
broken chin, or when.
Now she's gonna break your shins, oh my god.
She doesn't even know me, does she?
No, but she will.
I'll probably end up meeting her at some point. What, are we taking her to a convention?
I mean, if she's fine. If she's fine with that, I'm down.
I'm down. I'll be a third wheel.
You'll be the third wheel. Even though you're the one driving.
I'll be a chauffeur. It's okay. I do it all the time with my sister.
Fair. I'm driving her to her flavor of the week.
Yeah. Surprisingly,
Speaking
a long
of,
flavor right now.
is it a new flavor?
Still the same flavor.
Still the same flavor?
We're kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're dealing lovely.
Doing lovely.
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 Sorry, I had a little bit of cocaine on the edge of my nose. Alright. So. God, that feels great. Just hit the microphone with it. We rolling a dice again? Let me get the actual number.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. Hey, Google. Roll a 17-sided die.
Is it doing it?
Yep.
You got 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Golf jokes. We've never done that one because that one sounded boring.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this have like the best jokes. Alright, oh, they're long. That's what
That's
she
what
said.
she said. It's actually the opposite of what she said to me.
I'm sorry.
It's like this big.
Your girlfriend will be happy to hear that.
She's had
Sending her the video podcast? You sending her the audio podcast?
I mean, which one are we posting?
Yes.
Cool.
All right. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, or 6. They're all pretty long. Pick 1 through 6.
Hey Google, roll a d6. It's a technical name for the dice. So Magic the Gathering terms and all that.
You got 1.
Alright, I'm going to read the second one at some point anyway. But a husband and wife love to golf together, but neither of them is playing like they want to, so they decide to take private lessons. The husband has his lesson first. After the pro sees his swing, he says, "No, no, no, you're gripping the club way too hard." "Well, what should I do?" asked the man. "Hold the club gently," the pro replied. "Just like you'd hold your wife breast." The man takes advice, takes a swing, and wow, he hits the ball 250 yards straight up the fairway. The man goes back to his wife with the good news, and the wife can't wait for her next lesson. The next day, the wife goes for her lesson. The pro watches her swing and says, "No, no, no, you're gripping the club way too hard." "What can I do?" asked the wife. "Hold the club gently, just like you'd hold your husband's penis." The wife listens carefully to the pro's advice, takes a swing, and thump, the ball goes straight down the fairway about 15 feet. "That was great," the pro says. "Now take the club out of your mouth and swing the club like you're supposed to." Oh.
I need to do a line for that.
A Catholic priest and a nun are playing a round of golf. The priest steps up to the tee and took a mighty swing. He missed the ball entirely and said, "Shit, I missed." Sister Marie told him to watch his language. The next swing, he missed again. "Shit, I missed." "Father, I'm not going to play with you if you keep swearing." The priest promises to do better. The next tee, he misses again. Out comes his usual reply, "Shit, I missed." Sister Marie is really mad now and says, "Father John, God is going to strike you dead if you keep swearing like that." At the next tee, the priest misses, swears, "Shit, I missed." Out of the sky comes a gigantic bolt of lightning which strikes Sister Mary dead in her tracks. Out of the skies open up and a big booming voice says, "Shit, I missed." Oh my gosh. You know what? Thanks for listening to the Try Hard podcast. We got some plugs to do. Go to our Discord.
Yep.
Follow me on Twitter, YouTube, or follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/PokemonRocks9.
Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/ at twitter.com /exileapex because I'm retarded like that. Or Exile Genie. You can just search that up. Exile_Genie, XYLE.
Okay. YouTube channel Pokeplays. G.
Yeah, it's literally just Genie. YouTube.com.
If you look up Genie Boy Games, it shows up still.
Yeah, it's stupid like that.
He's eventually going to change his name to Genie Brovo
Probably.
at some point. You better.
I might do it.
You better do it.
I might do it.
You gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
I was about to do it for you during like your break. I was just gonna change the name.
Just nonchalantly.
I'm gonna change it to like
Dickhead. Instagram. Exile Genie as well.
Pokemon Rocks 9. Pokemon Rocks 9 on Twitch.
Genie Boy Games on Twitch. Genie_boy_games.
And I think that's about all we need to post. Thank you, Anchor, for allowing us to make our podcast the way we do. And if this video podcast goes up, then hope you guys enjoyed it.
Penis.